Hello everyone, welcome to the video about Ceratosaurs. When first making this video, I didn't know much about Ceratosaurus, but after I've learned about it, mainly from YouTube videos, I realized how much I like it. I love Ceratosaurus now. What the Ceratosaurus was. It was a dinosaur, yeah, and it lived during the late Jurassic period. So it goes Triassic, Jurassic, and then Cretaceous. So they lived in the late Jurassic period, and they were medium theropods, meaning they stood on 2 feet, 2 legs, and they also ate meat, obviously. And these creatures were also 17 to 23 meters long. An old fossil was found and they thought it was 17 meters long, and now they think it's 23 meters long. Well, they found a new fossil, I think, and then so it's quite interesting. Yeah, so it has one horn here, like one thing here, horn, bone thing, and it also has 2 over its eye. So you see this one over here, it is actually wrong. It's just got 1 here and then 2, the second one here, which obviously it's wrong. It's literally standing up like that. That's not supposed to happen. And what's interesting is that you may think, oh, the Ceratosaurus was a hunter. Oh, it was probably like a theropod, probably maybe an apex predator, maybe not apex predator, but probably pretty well suited. But they lived in the late Jurassic period in North America. Guess what else lived there? The Allosaurus. This thing was massive compared to them. I mean, you can't see it in the toys, but this thing would easily, boom, kill all of them. So it didn't really make sense to some people that they'd also be hunters. Sure, maybe they'd scavenge up a dead body or 2, but it didn't really make sense. And they did live near swampy areas, so it could, and also it was found these things. I'll put it in the titles, the subtitles, not the subtitle. I'll just edit it in. The crocodiles have it on their tails, and it's an adaptation for swimming. So these things could have been swimmers, like the Spinosaurids. Which I love the Spinosaurus because I don't know why, but I think it's because they're aquatic, and these things could have been aquatic. Like, it's just a theory, of course, but it kind of makes sense to me because just being scavengers doesn't pay off for such big theropods. Like maybe raptors, probably like the biggest, like Utah raptor, and maybe slightly bigger than that. But for medium-sized theropods that could have been up to 23 meters long, it doesn't make sense just to scavenge for dead bodies. So theropod, this Ceratosaurus, could have been semi-aquatic, meaning these things could have been swimmers, which is just insane to me, as Ceratosaurus already looks so cool, and then imagine that coming after you in the water. Especially with Allosaurus around, they don't have much of a chance on land. Some theories do suggest that maybe they change like throughout the seasons or something. Like they change. Sometimes they swim the water, be a water predator, semi-aquatic, and sometimes they simply scavenge for food on the ground. But anyways, this episode has actually made me quite like the Ceratosaurs, and I hope you like them too, kind of. See you next time. Bye. Anyway, I just wanted to add in at the end of the episode that I'm quite happy because I think YouTube has stopped disabling my comments. But if you ever do see them disabled, just wait like maybe a day or another day, 2 days, and I'll re-enable them. And please do comment, because it does boost the amount of people who see it, the videos. And I really do want to come back to YouTube, and since I'm coming back, I want people to know I'm coming back. So see you next time.